Hello everyone, I'm 07 Adam and welcome back to another tier list video. Since I finished the first FNAF game, I thought it'd be fitting to do a tier list of every single Five Nights at Freddy's character. Why am I doing this? It's 1:55 a.m. and I am bored. Same as last time, except this time it's 1:55 and not 2. But I don't need to explain much. Let's get into this. Um, Freddy Fazbear from FNAF 1. Classic. I feel like all the classics are S tier because of how much they've just kind of grown. Phone guy, he gets pretty irritated. I'm putting you in B tier because you're so much of a nerd. I don't really like him that much. Like, I like the kind of character he is, but he's just so like the first time you play it, you listen to him for the lore. After that, it's just irritating. Um, Toy Freddy. He did give me yeah, I haven't played it yet, but when I watched the videos, he has given me a few scares. So I'll put him there because like he kind of like looms around. Toy Bonnie, C tier, not really the best. Basically just like all it does is come out of event, not really that interesting, not much not much lore to it. Toy Chica, same. Just like literally it's the same thing, but it's a Chica version. Mangle. Again, I'm putting this in A tier. Pretty solid. I do like the aspect of it. Messing with like your cameras and whatnot and like your radio so like you can't hear stuff. These guys I'm just gonna put there because I don't think I need to explain much on how much they suck. Marionette. Put S tier with all the greats. Up here is all of the characters like the best. Withered Freddy. I liked his look, but so I'll put him in A tier. Withered Bonnie, again, a classic, dude. Just the half face, like really cool. Toy Chica, B tier. It was cool. Actually, no, A tier. I like the kind of like withered thing. Toy, not toy. Withered Foxy, B tier, definitely. He was kind of okay, and I guess B tier for Withered Golden Freddy too, because he was kind of whatever. I'll put these two in D tier because they barely show up, and when they do, it's just kind of like for a second. Endo, for the lore that he kind of popped up with, I thought he was cool, and also he's like the only Endo animatronic in the first few games, so I'll put him in C tier. Springtrap, again, very an iconic villain in the series, I would say, definitely S tier. Because all the stuff he's done. Duh. Shadow Freddy. I feel like all the Shadow animatronics go into C tier because they're not really that great. They don't do that much. They're just kind of like there to scare. What else? Nightmare Freddy. I felt like his mechanic was pretty cool, so I'll put him in B tier. He wasn't that interesting, but just kind of like you have to turn around, and if he doesn't, all that like with all the little Freddies that pop up. Um, D tier for these two, basically just carbon copies of where you have these two right here, but this time they're kind of scary looking. And since these ones were like newer, I put them up, but these ones are the same copy, so I'll put them down there. Withered Foxy, or not Withered, Nightmare Foxy, A tier. His like thing of hiding in the closet definitely gave me a few scares. Nightmare Golden Freddy. I don't know. He didn't. I mean, he was a cool kind of like boss, but he didn't do much. I'll put him in D tier, and I'll put this one up just because it's a cooler looking version. It was the edgier version. I thought it was cooler when I was a kid. Uh, Irritating F tier. E tier. Just carbon copy of these two again, but Jack-o'-lantern version. E tier. Basically just Nightmare Foxy, but again, actually, since it's just like one tier down, I'll put him in C tier. Nightmare, Marionette, cool, but kind of okay. I'll put him in D tier. Here's same. You're a nerd. Uh, Lolbit, um, G tier. Didn't really like it that much. Same with you, Baby. Definitely a cool villain. I'll put him in A. Uh, Bellora's kind of section was definitely scary when I saw Markiplier play it. And when I play it, hopefully it'll be just as fun. So A tier. Um, you're irritating. Your minigame looked like it sucked, and I really hope to. I'm gonna have to do it, but I really don't want to. Uh, Funtime Foxy. Your thing was kind of cool, but not that great. I'll put you in C tier. Ennard, again, freaking awesome, like twist, like villain, like with the greats. Springtrap, one of the biggest villains at Ennard, was like a mixture of all of the uh sister location animatronics. You guys, your thing was cool, but it wasn't really that cool. F tier, you were just weird. Um, F tier, you were kind of cool to fight against. G tier. The little mini arenas, G tier. Well, no, put them in E tier. No, I'll swap these guys out. Hold on. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Um, it's like I forget the name of it, but I know it's. I'm just gonna call it Withered Baby. Cool, but didn't really do much. I'll just put you in C tier. Uh, the this is Ennard, but without Baby. It was Didn't it looks kind of silly looking with the head. This Springtrap model wasn't really the best, but since it's still a Springtrap, I'll put it up in C tier only because of the character. Lefty had some pretty good lore, didn't do much. I'll put you in C tier. Recording guy, all the recording people except for like phone guy, because how iconic he is, are going like G tier. Helpy, Helpy was a cute little character, but didn't do much, so F. The junk pals, E tier. The frog person, yeah, all these except for this guy. I don't need to explain much why he's A tier. I think we all know why he's A tier. Um, yeah. You're gonna be. I feel like he's F tier only because of the lore. All these guys are just carbon copies. They're not really. Um, put you in F tier too. F tier, F tier, F tier, F tier. Or not sorry, G tier. I mean. You're gonna go. You have some cool lore, so I'll put you in there. And the old versions of the. Hold on. And since it's the old versions of like the juniors or Fred Juniors of Springtrap, which is Golden Bonnie and Golden Freddy, but original is there. And what is it? That is like this is the electronic version of Springtrap, and I feel like he's a solid A. You know, he's cool and all, but he's in the best. All of these G tier, G tier, G tier, G tier. Your mini game was cool. I played it on the PS4, the PS4 VR. I'll put you in E tier. Yours was cool too, E tier. Your character is kind of cool, so I'll put you in. You're not as cool as the villain, only because your character's like buggy in the game, but you still have some interesting lore, so I'll put you in B tier. That's Vanny, by the way. And obviously, I have to put you in S tier because you're like the best, like one of the iconic events. Also, this is just a copy of all the stuff I've already done. And Scott Cawthon, obviously S tier. So let's just go through all this again. The original Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy, Marionette, Withered Bonnie, Springtrap, Ennard, uh, him, and sorry, my head is I'm trying to remember the names as best as I can. And Scott Cawthon, S tier. Toy Freddy, Mangle, Withered Freddy, Withered Chica, Nightmare Foxy, Baby Ballora. He's like only in Pizzeria Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night. So I can't remember his name. Um, Hippo Guy, the original Golden Animatronics, and Glitch. I just remember saying Glitch Trap. A tier, B tier is Phone Guy, Withered Foxy, Withered Golden Freddy, Nightmare Freddy, Funtime Freddy, and Vanny. C tier, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Endoskeleton, all the Withered Animatronics. So Freddy, Chica, Foxy, Mangle, uh, what's your Balloon Boy, and Marionette, and then Nightmare, Mangle, Funtime Foxy, Withered Baby, stupid looking, golden, stupid looking Springtrap, and Lefty. C tier. D tier is the Shadow Freddy and Bonnie, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, and then Nightmare Golden Freddy, Nightmare Marionette, and Withered Ennard without Baby is D tier. E tier is the Jack-o'-lantern versions of Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, the Mini Bonnie, the Junk Pals, Frankenstein Freddy, and the Jack-o'-lantern Foxy is E tier. F tier, which is because of just their mini games. They're only up high from G tier because of the, like, I guess. I don't know why. Actually, you guys are more G tier than anything. I don't really like you. F tier is the mini babies, the mini arenas, Helpy, Candy Cadet, and Old Man Consequences. All are F tier because they would be G tier because I don't really like them, but they're there for the lore. And then F tier is them, but G tier is where we get to all the other characters because they're either not that important, not that interesting, or they're just a voice, which would go to uh, Balloon Boy, Balloon Girl, Lolbit, this guy, the like toy iPad, basically just the mini babies but with with glowing eyes, female female mini toy Bonnie, recording from Pizzeria Simulator, the frog animatronic, the pig animatronic. I remember his name is Ned Bear from the Markiplier video. The elephant animatronic, the Pizzeria Simulator Freddy, Pizzeria Simulator Chica, voices from, actually, yeah, voices from Help Wanted from the VR game. I guess that's a mini baby plush with a balloon boy head. Fun, Pizzeria Simulator Bonnie, Pizzeria Simulator Foxy, plush baby, the Music Man, Funtime Chica, Shadow. I'm guessing that's like Balloon Girl. Balloon Girl. His name is L Chip from the you can see in it's the newest game. Security Breach. There's a stand for L Chip, and I remember that's his name. It's like a withered baby plush, plush trap, and Nightmare Nightmare Balloon Boy. Anyway, this has been my entire list from S tier to G tier of every single Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. Why did I do this? I don't know. Is this just because I'm bored? Yes. Are people gonna watch it? Probably not. Am I still gonna keep it up? Yes. But yeah. Here it is. Here's all the characters. Even though I already explained them all, we'll do another look through, a little like scroll. But yeah. Um, Definitely longer than the pizza topping video, but I wanted to do this because why not, right? You know? Oh, now it's 2:08. But yeah. This has been oh 07 Adam. Peace.